Hey, just squad, welcome back to the Is It Worth It? Today's episode, we got this crewmate here, and this what this is a brand new product that I just got recently from a friend, Dreo. I showed a lot of products from this brand before, and this is another product here. So this one is their smart misting fan. So it's pretty much a fan and a misting fan option combined. So it generates cool air and also water to kind of humidify the air in some way. It works as a humidifier if you guys do think about it. So really cool product overall, and it also has the all-sync option, so it turns left and right, and supposedly it's smart, so you guys can control it using their Dreo app. So let's open this up and let's take a look to see what we do get inside here. All right, so once you guys do open up, inside right here we do have the user manual and the product inside. So this is the user manual provided for you guys here to show you guys how to use it and whatnot, and then you guys can control it on the app right here if you guys can see. So feel free to use that option and figure out how to set up and everything, but I'm just going to show you guys here anyways. So protection part right here. Underneath that, they do provide guys the unit. So let's take it out and put it down here so it's easier. And let's move this box to one side for now that we don't need it. Put everything back here. So here, right here, we do have the product, and on the packaging, they do have this thing right here. Let me take it out. So they do have the remote control right here, if you guys can see. Let me take it out so you can see a little better. So we do have the remote control right here, if you guys can see. It's pretty similar to a lot of other Dreo products, but you guys do look at it right here. So power button, fan speed option, turbo button, and the misting option on there. You guys can also look at the user manual here, and they also have the little battery for you guys to use. But if you guys do have your own battery, you guys can use your own for the remote control. So this is battery powered. And then right here we do have the product. So let's remove the wrapping on here for the tape that's holding it together. Okay, so remove this here first and remove this one here. So I think this one goes this way here to remove it. So once you guys do take it out, this is pretty much what the product looks like here. Pretty small compact size, and it looks pretty good when you guys do look at it. If you guys can see, it's a pretty good decent size. So they pretty much will have the wind coming from here, and I'm assuming the mist will come from the middle part right here when you guys do look at it right there. But we'll see how it works in a bit. Right here we do have the different, I think, button controls and the display, and the little bubble wrap here to remove. That way it looks a lot better once you guys do remove it. And then let me see how you guys take out the tank. I think you guys pull it from the back right here. Let's put it down first. So I think you guys lift it up and pull it out. Let me see. So yeah, so you guys pull it out and take it out like that. And then that is how you guys would refill the tank here. So okay, so you guys can open up the bottom compartment here, and that's where you guys refill the water inside here. And then once you guys refill the water, you guys can put it back inside just like this. So that's a pretty interesting design, because normally the way how you guys refill the water is on top, but this one you guys flip it upside down, and then you guys can refill the water that way. So hopefully it does not drip any water out, but that's pretty cool and different design. Top part right here, we do have the little handle for you guys to kind of carry around really easy as well right here. And then they do have the brand name in the back. Bottom part right here, they do have the oscillating option. So just like any other oscillating tower fan or oscillating fan in general, it will turn left and right. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything on here for the product. Let me see. I guess if you guys unscrew the bottom part here, you guys can take it out if you guys do need to clean it for whatever reason. But other than that, that's pretty much everything that's on here. So first thing I want to do right now is to plug it in, and let's see how it works first before we add the water inside to try out the misting option. And also that way we can connect it on the app first as well. So let me see if the cable is long enough to plug it to where I need to. If not, I need to get an extender. So not long enough, let me get an extender first, and then we'll turn it on. All right, so we just plugged it in. So you have to just press right here to turn it on, I believe. Yep, so it turns on. So you guys can control it on here, or you guys can control it using the app, or you guys can use remote control. Let me connect this onto the app first, and then we'll bring the camera a little bit closer to show you guys what it looks like from up close. So the moment once I open up the app, it found the device on here already pretty quickly, if you guys can see. Click on add device, connect it using the password for your Wi-Fi. So right now it's connecting, probably take a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes, we'll see. Shouldn't be too long. Looks like it's almost done already, if you guys can see. And once you guys connect it, it found the Alexa device on there, so you definitely can use Alexa if you guys want. All right. So once you guys do have it all connected, this is pretty much what the app will look like on here. So you guys can control it on here with all these different settings on here, if you guys can see. So you guys can control the speed level, the misting option, all of that different options available all on here if you guys do want. Oscillating option, ambient light, There's child lock, panel lock, all the different options available on here for you guys to use as well if you guys do want. So a lot of cool features available on here for you guys to use. And then you guys can collaborate the humidity, the temperature, oscillating option. You guys can do all that on here as well. The highest fan speed will be 6, which is right now we just turn on 6. Give me 1 second. Right now it's not connecting it fully on here just yet. Let me turn off the app and return it back on. All right, now it works. I had to turn off the app and return it back on. So even if you guys try to turn on the misting option on here, it will not work unless if you guys add some water in here first. So before I bring the camera closer to show you guys what it looks like from up close, let me actually bring some refill some water in here first, and it will show you guys how it works. All right, so I just added the water inside right here. So let's put it back on. Just slide it in and put it in very easy, just like this. And then once you guys do that, then now you guys can start using the misting option. So let's bring the camera closer to show you guys what it looks like. All right, so once you guys do bring the camera a little closer, here's pretty much what it looks like on here. So like I mentioned, you guys can definitely press the different settings on here to control it if you guys do want. Change the humidity level on here if you guys do want. And once you guys do that, I think mist should start coming out right there if you guys can see. So that's pretty much what it looks like if you guys do turn on the misting option. And notice how there's a light option right here on the bottom. I think that's like a little night light option, or to tell you guys the temperature or the humidity in your room, which they also tell you guys here as well, 40%. But you can change the speed level from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There's also turbo mode if you guys want to turn that, which is even stronger than the high setting, which is 6. And then when you guys do go on the app option, like I mentioned, those are different options available on here for you guys to use. Maximum fan speed, maximum humidity level option on here for you guys to use. And if you guys do want to turn the oscillating option, you just press on this right here, and that will change the oscillating option to turn on. If you guys want to control it on the app as well, you guys can do that on here to 150, 30, however far you guys want. That is completely up to you guys right here if you guys can see. So that's a good coverage on here when you guys do use it and see, and that's pretty much what it looks like when you guys actually do use it. So when you guys go to this page here for the ambient light, it shows you guys what it means. So when it's green, that means on comfortable level, and then when it's blue, that means wet. If it's on a orange, that means on dry. And then you can adjust the brightness level on here from high, medium, and low. So right now it's on high. If I do turn it down to low, that would be low, this would be medium, and this would be high. So feel free to adjust that if you guys do want. And there's different color options available on here as well. If you guys want to do any of those stuff, feel free to do so. Otherwise, you can just use that as indicator light. And then here you guys control like the moisture, if you guys want to be low moisture or high moisture. So this would be on low, and that's what it looks like. If you guys turn it on medium, this will be on the medium moisture that comes out. And then if you guys want it to be high moisture, you guys can turn it to high. And this will be high, so there's a lot more of that mist that comes out when you guys do turn on high. Hopefully you can see in the video, but I can definitely see it in person right here. So if you guys want to add some humidity to your room, feel free to do so. And obviously you guys control like the target level of where you guys want it. So normally people want it to be somewhere around the 30 range to like around 70 range, I think right here, 75. So that's the range that normally people want to get it to. So right now it's pretty, I guess, close to dry. And that makes a lot of sense that we are, summer times are really hot, and also we do have the AC on. So it's double the dryness when you guys do have the option on. And because of this product, it's a pretty small and compact design. It's pretty nice, so that way I can just leave this right next to the bedroom area and keep it moist in the room. So when I wake up in the morning, I don't have a dry throat or anything, because the AC is really makes your throat dry when you guys use it. And then right here we do have a scheduler option, the off and on option, temperature, humidity. Show you guys all that different options available on here, just like any other product from Dreo. So very easy and very simple to use from this brand. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything in terms of what you guys do get for the product. Really cool, and it's like a perfect size to use as a personal space humidifier misting option to keep the moist in the ear, especially for somewhere that's probably really dry. This is really nice to have this option available on here, and works pretty much as a fan and humidity option, especially for somewhere that might be really hot and dry. And the fact that it's so small and compact for you guys to use it at a personal space area, and has the misting fan option and the Austin option all in one, and the little nightlight option if you guys want to use all of that. This product is really cool, as you guys can see right here already. So pretty much to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not to get one of these here, obviously if you guys want everything that I mentioned on here in terms of a fan, a misting option that works as like kind of a humidifier option, the Austin option, and all the different smart controls on here for you guys to use on top of the remote control option as well. If you guys want all that different option and are looking for a humidifier that's like a small compact size like this one here, then I think it's actually really worth it for what you guys do get. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one, or have no use for one of these, then obviously save your money for something else that you actually do need.